Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Best of 3 Mondays. And this week we are playing Mono Red Burn. We have a short intro for you this week. Basically, we're trying to just play some fun decks while we wait for Theros Beyond Death. And we thought we would surprise a lot of people by playing Mono Red Burn in traditional constructed. So yeah, here's the deck. Basically, we're playing 4 copies of Shock, 3 copies of Scare the Critics, 3 copies of Slaying Fire, 4 Light Up the Stage, of course, 3 copies of Risk Factor, which is a great card that not a lot of people are using these days, and we have 4 copies of Bone Crusher Giant as well. You know, it's a burn spell, but it also serves as a body. Then we have 4 copies of Electrostatic Field. This card is great in this deck. I mean, if you've ever played Burn, you know this is the kind of card that just helps the deck just push forward. And then we have a couple of hasty and burn creatures. You know, we have 4 copies of the Dodger, Tin Street Dodger, which is great. It's just a hasty creature that it's also unblockable. We have 4 copies of the Scorch Spitter, which is just a great addition to any mono red deck. And then we have 4 copies of Robber of the Rich. Just if you're on the play, getting in with Robber of the Rich 2-3 times, that's probably enough to just win the game from there. And then we have 20 copies of, or 18 copies of Mountains and 2 copies of Darwin Mine, just an extra card that might give you, you know, an extra creature there for our Heartfire. Heartfire, we have 3 copies. Again, this is 4 damage that we could just deal at any point. We do have a little bit of a sideboard here. Act of Threesome is great, you know, when you get your opponent down to a really low life total and you just grab one of their creatures and kill them with that. We have a couple of fries against Teferi and things like that. A couple of lava coils. And just some extra stuff here for extra help. But that's pretty much it, guys. I think the worst matchup is probably any sort of cat food deck, just because, you know, they keep gaining life with the cats. But we managed to win a game against John Food as well, which you're going to see. We managed to win a game against azorious Control, and I think there's a game with Golgari Adventures. So yeah, it was pretty fun. We had a good time playing the deck, and we hope you enjoy the games. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, we are playing Mono Red Burn. It's not a great hand per se. We need to draw more lands, so we're going to mulligan this. Alright, well, there's a lot of lands, but we'll try this just because. Just because. By the way, we're playing best of 3 with Mono Red Burn. Just trying to see if this actually works. Putting mulligan to 5, so we'll see, I guess. It's a natural end keeper, that's good. Play our Scorch Spitter. Let our opponent know what we're up to here. Alright. Guess we'll attack, see if our opponent wants to trade. They do not want to trade. Play Runaway Stimkin. Alright. Our opponent at least has been finding their land drops, so that's good. And a removal spell. That's really good. Alright, and we're going for the kill. Alright, sure, that's fine. Sure. Alright. It's pretty cool. Let's do that. If they block, we can just get rid of that Murderous Rider. Alright, we're going in. Okay, we keep drawing lands even though we have 18 in our deck. You would think at some point we will stop drawing lands, but obviously that's not going to happen, so... see if they want to trade. Feels like they do. Alright. It's fine with us. Pass the turn. Alright, they found the land drop. Let's see what they play now. Okay, that's a questing beast. That's fine. Alright, but we do keep drawing lands, so not sure we're gonna get there, but again, we'll do our best. Just need to get them down to potentially 4. Alright, they have a Legion's End, of course, because who's not playing Legion's End in main deck nowadays? And they know we have lands, so we're just going for it. Of course, we drew another land. How does Magic Arena know that when you're playing less lands than cards, you will have to draw all your lands? Like, that's just amazing how that happens. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's see if our opponent has their Murderer's Rider in hand. Alright, they do. Let's go to the next game. Alright, so we have some stuff in the sideboard here. Okay, we'll bring these in. And we'll bring some of these in, sure. We'll do that. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Okay, this is much better. Definitely much better. Alright, let's see if our opponent plays anything here. They do not. That's a tap land, so should be good. Let's start robbing the rich. Oh, sure, we like that. Something we can sacrifice to Heartfire. Not too bad. Fulmar Knight. Okay. Well. Alright, Vivian's nice. down to 13, down to a virtual 9. Okay, well, at least we get a land out of the deal here. Sure. Alright, it's another land, that's good. And we can play Vivian next turn. That sounds good. Our opponent's down to a virtual 8. Alright, gonna get rid of the Murderous Rider, sure. Alright, Screw the Critics is actually pretty good here. Do we care about our Scorch Spitter dying? Guess we don't. Alright, they are down to a virtual 5. We just need to get 1 point in and then Heartfire, whatever comes next. Should be good to go. Sure. Alright, it's fine as well. Looking for lands and something else to make blockers. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, so our opponent's playing first. Did like that Rubber of the Rich option there, but I don't know. Not quite sure. Maybe this Act of Treason might be good. What do we have? 62 cards. Okay, so get rid of that. Go from there. Alright guys, we lost that first game pretty badly there. We shouldn't have... Didn't think we were going to lose that to a Mole to 5. So we'll see if we can redeem ourselves here. Yeah, we'll try this. This looks good. Opponent goes first though, but it's not that bad. Hopefully they don't play like a full Mar Knight right away. We get to play a Scorch Spitter. Alright, they didn't play anything, so that's good. It's a good thing, right? We get to start robbing the rich here. Hit a land, I guess. Alright, we'll probably see a Murderous Rider here or a Fulmar Knight. Alright, it looks like a Murderous Rider, sure. We're going down to 14, that's fine for us. That's pretty fine for us. Especially because we had another Rubber of the Rich in hand. Alright, we put a stop on our opponent's end step. We might want to shock something here. They might play... We wouldn't mind if they play the Murderous Rider, but I doubt that's going to be the play. You might see like a Questing Beast or something, although they're lacking the green mana for Questing Beast, so... So Natural Innkeeper into Murderous Rider, sure. So let's see, do we care about this really? I guess we do. Right? Don't really want anything in the way of our stuff here. Just kill this. Alright, Paradise Druid, it's not bad. Down to 6, so we kind of have them here because they can't really take the damage from risk factors, so they have to give us the cards. If they give us the cards, pretty much winning this game. Still thinking about killing the Robber of the Rich. It's fine with us. They're kind of down to a virtual 5 with our Scorch Spitter, so... Okay, sure. Alright. Don't think we'll see an attack here. Alright, that's great. Really, really good. We have to decline. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's pretty good. We don't need to attack here. We were looking for lands there. We didn't get them, but I think we should still be favored to win here. Sure, that's fine. Still down to a virtual 5, and we can still this Rankle next turn with active Threesome, so that should be good. We also got a Thin Streak Dodger, which is unblockable, so it's kind of nice. We can play that. They're down to a virtual 2 because of the Heartfire, so... Alright. Cool, so... Start with this. Go all in. And that's game. Good game, opponent. Alright guys, we are playing Mono Red Burn. We'll try this. We do go first, so it's not too bad. We don't have any early plays here, so I think we'll play one of these Dwarven Mine lands. Pass the turn. Alright, that's an opt. Interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have anything for the Heartfire, so we have to kind of just keep going, see if we draw something. Alright, that's good. It's a good draw. Sure, Planar Cleansing is fine. Alright, Finale of Glory is fine. Seems like we're playing against azorious control. Fortunately, Robber of the Rich has haste, so Teferi's not going to be very good here. But they can still play it, right? And we do get a land, so... Alright, so we have 4, 3, have 7 damage here, plus maybe 2 more. I think we have 9 damage here. That's a few wishes, that's fine. It's another rubber of the ridge too. Alright, so I think we go for it. See if they want to counter this. We do not. Alright, they're down to 7. Pass the turn and see if they have the time wipe in hand, and we can hard fire something that'll be 5 damage. So they should be dead next turn. Right, they're gonna brace and borrow this. So we'll do that. Alright, Dovin's Veto, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Alright, nice. We got 2 Finale of Glory. Create a bunch of stuff. And... get to ping them for 1. That's good. So they need a Wrath here. They did not find it. They found a Teferi, so this should be game. Right, you did your best. Azorious control. Nice. Let's go to the next one. Alright, so we're playing against Azorious control. We might want some fries. And maybe some Chandras. Could be useful. This will probably get counter, so take out the risk factor and 1 heart fire. Maybe we'll take another one out, bring another fry in, play it like that. Alright, this looks good. We'll keep this. We have the fry and we have early game stuff, so sure. Street Dodger, looks good. Also has haste against Teferi, so rather opting, so it's good. Alright, we'll go again with the Rubber of the Rich. It's a land, unfortunately. Alright, we'll see Teferi here maybe, but that's fine again because we do have 2 hasty creatures on the battlefield. Yeah, Devote Decree, that's different. It's a little different than Teferi. Alright, they are down to 15. Okay, it's Prism Realm, sure. What are they taking? Alright. 12. We'll pass the turn, keep the electrostatic field there. You might want a time wipe or something now, I don't know. Okay. Exile target card from graveyard, protection from black. Okay. So maybe we do this. Just to ping them, and it's not counterable, so that's good. Counter that, I guess. Or not. Interesting. So they do have a wipe. They do have some sort of board wipe in hand. You can also start creating tokens with the Arvin Veil. Okay, that's cool. We'll go for the attack and kill the token with the Bone Crusher Giant. Pass the turn. Alright, seems like they do not have a board wipe yet. It's good for us. See if they have a counter here, maybe an absorbed. Sure. So they can create the token now. Which is fine with us. It's a Gatwick. Target white or blue. Sure, alright. Get to draw some cards here. Alright, it's a pretty nice card. Alright. Alright, you see the Teferi. We'll pass the turn. We don't want to play the Scorch Spitter into an Absorbed here, so let's see. Alright, unfortunately we keep drawing lands, so it's not great, so we'll have to do this, even though it's not an amazing idea, but alright, it didn't get absorbed. Are they going to time wipe us now? Seems like that's the case from Clark Giant, yep. Alright, so they're still at 2. And can play 5 more minutes and see if we can get there, but fortunately we've drawn too many lands. Yep, they're keeping the absorbed in hand, so that's going to be that. Okay, that's 1 absorbed, gone. That's 2. Valley of Glory. Alright, we'll concede. No way of coming back from that. Let's go to the next game where we can play first. So we're playing first this time, so maybe we don't need this Chandra here. We'll keep the Heart's Fire. Well, we'll keep We'll keep one Chandra. That could be good. Go with that. Tough. Just a tough one against these guys, but right. Not great. We sort of need a land, but let's try it out. We do have 2 more turns before Teferi comes down. That is something. Alright, we managed to get there. It's good. Okay, Devour Decree, sure. Alright, but we managed to get another creature, so good for you, opponent. We'll see Teferi here, probably. Or not. Okay. Alright, let's pass the turn. Alright, let's see if this is a time wipe here. Which is probably fine. We can do a couple of things here with that. Alright, that's a Devout Decree. Start with this. See if they want to counter that. Alright. It's fine. We at least get the triggers. Alright, it's not bad. We can now play this, see if they have the board wipe. Teferi's not really great here. Alright, Gatwick is fine. Can draw some cards. Maybe find an opt. Okay, what is this? Enchanter creature can attack or block. That's interesting. So we get to there. Alright, we'll do that. And pass the turn. So that negates them alive, that's good. Planar cleansing, sure, that's okay. We can definitely deal with that. Alright, that's the ferry, that's fine. So we are going to force the absorbed here, I think. Alright, they didn't have it. Good game, opponent. Good game, azorious control. Alright guys, we are playing Mono Red Burn in best of 3 standard. Alright, we're not on the play, which is not ideal for our deck, but let's see. Hopefully this is not one of the cat decks. Anything but a cat deck. Alright, it is some sort of Golgari deck, so... Alright, we are going to play a spitter here, pass the turn. Alright, opponent's passing, sure. See if they're gonna kill something with a Murderous Rider, potentially. Yep, that's fine, that's 2 life they don't have. Alright, those are 2 fine cards there. See if they want to play that Murderous Rider. Alright, yep. And then Murderous Rider. It's fine. Alright, so we'll just attack here with our 10th Street Dodger. Have to kill the Etchwell Innkeeper and then kill the Murderous Rider. Go from there. Opponent's still at 16, so not really ideal, but obviously we can't leave the Murderous Rider in on the battlefield. My knight, sure. They're down to 15. Okay, land is good. Alright. Arc fire. We do have 8 points of damage here. Not sure if that's what we want to do. Plus the 1 point. It's about 10 points of damage there. Could definitely do that. Alright, that is a land. That's nice. Alright, we'll pass the turn here. Alright, we did not use our Heart's Fire, so maybe that was a mistake. I thought we had another turn to use our Heart Fires, so that might cost us the game. Yeah, we're not going to allow that. Well, opponent's down to 6, so we still have a chance, potentially. Alright, It's not bad. Yeah, if we would have used our hard fire there, we would have already won the game. So that was a big punt. We'll just attack Vivian here. I think letting Vivian alive, it's not a good idea. Alright, they're down to 5. So they pretty much need a Murderous Rider, I believe, to survive this game. Sure. Alright, it's pretty good. Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so against these guys, I think Flame Sweep might be good. Act of Treason might be good. Take out maybe the risk factors and one Heart Fire. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright guys, this is game 2 against Golgari Adventures. It's not the greatest hand, but we'll try this. Maybe we'll draw into more action. Alright, start with our Teen Street Dodger. Opponent's most likely going to play... Alright, it's a tap land, that's fine with us. Maybe a Fulmar Knight here. Alright, they play nothing, that's good for us. Play our Electrostatic Field. Go for the attack. Opponent's down to 18. Alright, I think they're gonna kill our Electrostatic Field with a Murderous Rider. Yep, sort of okay with us. Go down to 16. Hit a land, it's not bad. And we play another one. Alright, so they're going for it. They're down to 13. Alright, we'll just pass a turn here. Alright, here comes the Edgewell. Alright, that's another Edgewell. We'll kill the one that's already there. Alright, we'll let that one go. Alright, let's see if this works. We really want to get rid of this Murderer's Riders, so... just gonna kind of let it go here, because... next turn we can Bone Crusher Giant into Shock. Alright, opponent goes down to 9. Alright, well, that's fine. So they managed to find all of their Murderous Riders. They're down to 7 though. Alright, so we could potentially get them down to 3. I guess we'll pass the turn. See what we draw. It's a Robber of the Rich. Yeah, I guess we do get rid of it. Play another one, but maybe we could use the Act of Treason to pull something up there. Alright, that is a full Mar Knight. That's a bit annoying. Regisar. Alright, Regisar is pretty cool. We'll just do that. See if they want to attack with everything, maybe, potentially. I doubt they don't have creatures in hand, so I'm sure they'll play them all and draw some cards and whatnot. Yep. Right, we are down to 10. I think drawing a land would be nice. To land. It's another Trash and Bronzodon. That's sad. Alright, what can we do here? We can steal that. I think we just play conservative here. See if our opponent finds another creature to play. That's a Questing Beast. Yep, that's really annoying. It's 4 and 6, that's 10. It's 10 there. So we have to do this and this. We go down to 2. And then we can potentially swing back with our Rotting Register. Alright, that seems good. Good game, opponent. That was all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Have a good one.